हाय फ्रेंड्स। तो आज हम जिस टॉपिक पे डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं दैट इज़ ऑफ इम्पॉर्टेंस टू द स्टूडेंट्स हु आर गोइंग टू सिट फॉर प्लेसमेंट्स। प्लेसमेंट्स जब होता है तो उसमें देर आर मेनी राउंड ऑफ सिलेक्शन, टेक्निकल टेस्ट, एचआर राउंड्स, टेक्निकल इंटरव्यूज़। तो जिस टॉपिक पे हम डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं दैट इज़ स्पेसिफिक टू टेक्निकल राउंड। टेक्निकल राउंड इज़ इंटेंडेड टू अंडरस्टैंड योर टेक्निकल एक्सपर्टीज, subjective knowledge, especially what project you have done in your engineering or graduation. तो चेक जनरली एक क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है, एक्सप्लेन मी योर प्रोजेक्ट। एक्सप्लेन मी योर प्रोजेक्ट मीन्स either it will be asked in a way that explain me your project, or it will be asked in a way like what have you done in your engineering, or it will be simply asked can you tell something about your technical expertise. देर आर मैनी वेज इन विच दिस क्वेश्चन कैन बी आस्क्ड। सो आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे कि हाउ वी शुड आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन। सो जनरली हाउ वी आंसर, फर्स्टली यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड इट। एक्सप्लेन मी योर इंजीनियरिंग प्रोजेक्ट। Simply what we used to do is, sir, I worked in the thermoelectric cogeneration system where I use solar thermal energy to harness electrical and thermal power output with efficiency of 22.5%. I use multiple softwares like computational fluid dynamics and mathematical modeling tools like MATLAB and design tools like CATIA. And that's all. This is the way most of the students reply. Do you think this is the correct way? First thing is, most of the interviewers don't know what you are saying. Most of the interviewers are not specific to your area of research or area of project. They don't have expertise in your work. So how do you expect this kind of explanation to somebody? Try to understand this thing. Now अब हम ये डिस्कस करेंगे कि how we should organize our reply. How we should organize our reply to explain any kind of technical project, any kind of technical explanation, any kind of technical task you have done that involve few people and involve few challenges. So how to explain that thing. तो आज का हमारा टारगेट जो है, at the end of the lecture you should be able to understand this thing, how to explain your project. Any kind is, you have to understand 4-quadrant rule to explain your project. 4-quadrant rule, why I am telling is because this 4-quadrant, 4 points, if you follow, then there is no chance left that you will not be selected based on your reply. This reply should go in a way that the question should be considered as a last question for the interview. So first try to understand how you have to start your reply. तो जैसे कि मैंने बोला कि 4 क्वाड्रेंट होना चाहिए, तो आपके पास जो भी प्रोजेक्ट हो, जो भी टाइटल हो, जो भी आपने काम किया हो, उसको 4 क्वाड्रेंट में डिवाइड कर लो। तो फर्स्ट शुड बी व्हाट इज़ द सुपरफिशियली, व्हाट इफ एनी लेमैन आस्क यू व्हाट प्रोजेक्ट यू आर डूइंग, सो यू शुड बी एबल टू आंसर इट इन अ सुपरफिशियल वे। सर, I worked in the project that was intended to generate both electricity and heat using solar power. So anyone sitting in the interview panel will not be denying to the fact that he is not understanding what it will give the clarity and the curiosity among the interviews to know more. Here you have already won. Here you have already won the communication between the interviewer and yourself. So try to understand this thing, that first. So the first line should be very clear and your explanation should start in this format only. Now coming to the second point. Second point is technical skill set. Now you know that you are already started your explanation. Now after the about the project, now you start technical skill set. So I use MATLAB for this purpose. I use computational fluid dynamics to understand the flow analysis. I use multiple coding tools to solve this particular problem. So इससे, and try to capture as many softwares you know, try to capture as many testing activities you have done, try to capture as many fabrication activities you have done, and what are the softwares or technical skills you have used to make it a reality or make it a simulation work or make it whatever testing you have done to be a success. So this is how you should explain your second point. So the thing is, till this second quadrant, interviewer is quite sure that you are technically sound and you know what you have done, you know about your project. So now capture this point. Now take this as an opportunity and move on to the third segment, where you have to explain the challenges you have faced. नो टेक्निकल स्किल सेट से challenges पे आने पे देर आर चांसेस कि आपको कुछ और क्वेश्चंस फेस करने पड़ सकते हैं. सपोज ही विल आस्क हाउ यू अचीव दैट मच एफिशिएंसी, हाउ यू अचीव्ड, how why you use MATLAB for this and why you not this software, and why you did this, why you not did that. So these kind of questions might come up to you, so you can link your technical skill set with challenges and then project another answer. Suppose if I ask you why you did not use C++ and you use MATLAB, so I find MATLAB to be more useful because it is more user friendly, and I personally observed people using MATLAB for this purpose, and I was not knowing MATLAB, so I used online tool or online learning platform. I faced a lot of challenges to understand MATLAB, but I did not give up. Like that kind of attitude should come out. So the thing is, you have to understand that you have to project the challenges you have faced. Now why you have to project your challenges? Because the thing is, he should be aware of your managerial and leadership skills also. So the thing is, he knows what you have done in your project, he knows your technical skills, but the thing is, you have to also project that you are a good leader. You can tell that I added few new members in my team. I tried to organize my team in such a way that I use the skill set in order to understand what has to be the best for the project. So this is how you should reply for this. Now coming to the fourth point there, and the last segment, you have to tell that what are the futuristic approach. Now this should give interviewer a vision for your project. He should know that you have not just picked up simply a project and started doing it without any vision. So you have to explain that this, I personally feel that solar energy is the future. I personally feel that this will definitely help our society in some ways. This will definitely help our economy in some ways. So that is why I picked up this project. Even if the interviewer asks that question specifically or not, that doesn't matter. You can add it somewhere or the other in your reply. So you have to tell that what is your vision for choosing the project. अच्छा, अभी एक पॉइंट और आता है. नाउ बिफोर एंडिंग दिस, आई वांट टू एक्सप्लेन यू वन मोर थिंग. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स क्या करते हैं, प्रोजेक्ट को कहीं से उठा लेते हैं, पूरा प्रोजेक्ट उठा के डाल देते हैं कि ओके दिस इज़ माई प्रोजेक्ट. ठीक है, कॉपी पेस्ट इज़ नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम, बट द थिंग इज़ हाउ यू एक्सप्लेन योर प्रोजेक्ट इज़ अ प्रॉब्लम. दैट इज़ वाई आई एम नॉट डिस्कसिंग विच प्रोजेक्ट टू चूज़ for your engineering or which project to choose for your graduation. I'm not talking about that. How to explain that project is a matter of concern. Even if you have not used any software, but you will be knowing some softwares, correct? Even if you have not faced any challenges, but you can design some challenges which you already face in your regular life, correct? So all these things you have to keep in mind. Now coming to the final reply, how your reply should be. Explain me your engineering project. Sir, I worked in a solar project intended to harness both electricity and heat using solar power. Is it? So it should be a surprise and curiosity level should increase for the interviewer. Second thing is, yes sir, I use multiple softwares like CFD, MATLAB for coding, and I used design tools to design my system in CATIA. So all these things, I used these software for a purpose, to solve my purpose. Now the thing is, now there will be a more interest in your reply because he knows that you know these many softwares, or you know that now that there is a mutual communication between you and interviewer. Now coming to the third point, but sir, I faced these challenges while going through this software, so I had to join certain online courses, I had to consult to some domain experts. So all these things you have to understand. Now coming to the fourth point, I think solar is the future and I have been keenly observing the trend in the solar energy. So he will definitely feel very much enlightened by listening to your reply. Now fourth thing is, जितना मैं फ्लुएंटली यहाँ पे एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूँ उतना फ्लुएंटली वहाँ पे वर्कआउट नहीं करता है इंटरव्यू पैनल में. यू विल फील डिस्कम्फर्ट, यू विल फील दैट lack of communication. एक अंदर से रहता है. Some people try to tend to stammer because of the fear, or they have the habit of stammering. So इसमें भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. Why? Because उसके लिए you have to carry a paper and pen in a technical interview. There is no problem in carrying a paper and pen, and you can explain your through flow charts or through Venn diagrams, or you can explain through any of the schematic formats. So diagrams speak better than words. So you have to understand this thing, and definitely after the end of this 4 quadrant rule, definitely you will be able to clear the technical round for sure. Thank you so much, and stay connected to this channel. Thank you so much.